tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. It's great to have you with us. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing Atlanta. Take a look at the Hawks. They want to end it tonight, up 3-1. They're looking to hoist the trophy in front of their hometown crowd.
Well, Kevin, they want to win this championship right here tonight in their own building. It gets a whole lot more interesting if they let this one slip away and have to try to do it on the road.
Well, Steve, they've controlled this series so far, and I'm expecting them to be raising the trophy 4 quarters from now. They won't get it without a fight, as well as should be that way, but I think they're going to get it.
Now, Golden State's starting 5. Curry and Thompson, the splash is in the back. Barnes and Green, the forward tandem. And it's Spates in at the pivot, manning the middle. Curry with it. Picked up by Teague. Curry attacking. The 15-footer. Good.
Well, nice way there to get your first basket of the game.
Atlanta with the ball. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
And you know what was most impressive? They wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call a mute button.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Now that is rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some style points too, Kevin.
Clark, he deserves a no simple finish there with the high altitude windmill slam.
Yes, making a statement.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Can't get it to go. The Warriors go the other way with it. Curry attacking in low to space. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
You can always depend on him to put the pass right on the money.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Teague. From past the arc. And he nails it. The three-pointer falls for Mr. Clutch. Mr. Clutch has got 5 now.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Teague. Curry shot is off.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Out to the right wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
To the wing right side. Here's Spates. Rebound, Atlanta. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. There's the dish to Millsap. Teague with a clean look. Another. 3 for Atlanta.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
And that one's good. Barnes.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
The Hawks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Horford. Poked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And you look at Mr. Clutch, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. So both teams. Changing it up here. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Teague against Curry. The feed to Thompson. Pass to Barnes. The inside. The jump hook hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Lee's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Mr. Clutch. Connects, the jumper drops. And here is Curry. 1:43 left in the first quarter. He feeds it to Barnes. That is good. Barnes has got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. Get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
The pass to Lee. Finished off the break. Lee's got his second basket.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. That's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Teague with a clean look. Another three for Atlanta.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes having been behind the three-point line, so got to make some adjustments defensively.
Lee, a screen on Teague. Six on the shot clock. Barnes. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I didn't know you were still here. I don't want to leave. I never want this night to end.
I hear you, you know? In all the celebration, we didn't get a chance to really talk. Just wanted to say, I know there's been some ups and downs this season, but you've come a long way. Put in the work, did what was asked, and now look at you. A world freaking champion.
That's right, man. Hey, thanks. I just can't believe it. We champs. Yo, we immortals in the NBA forever, bro. That's awesome.
Hey, man, glad I caught you. I figured you were still here. I just wanted to say congratulations on a great season. We did it.
Hey, we couldn't have done it without you, Coach. You laid the groundwork for us to succeed. From the beginning, you told us exactly what we needed to do, and we went out there and we did it.
Yeah, well, I have to say, from a coaching point of view, it's so rewarding to see a team come together and realize its full potential. And you played a big part in that.
Hey, Coach, it ain't even all about me. Like you said early on, hey, we do it together, we all succeed. It's not about one person's efforts. We all did this.
Yeah, we sure did. And now we have to get ready all over again. The offseason starts tomorrow. You ready?
Hey, you know me, Coach. I stay ready, baby. Nah, what I'm saying is it's only a matter of time for my name is up in the conversation. We talking MVP player. Yeah. Oh, hey, hold up. Now, you know what? I gotta holler at you later. I gotta bounce. Peace.
Thank you. I told you we have business to discuss.
All right, man, let's do it.
All right. We gotta figure out which teams are gonna be lucky enough to be in the bidding for your services. Take a look at this, tell me which teams top your list, and I'll start making calls. Well, good. I'm sure the way you've been playing, everybody wants a piece of you. Now it's up to me to put the best deal together. I'll reach out when I know more.
Hey, you make sure you get those fools to open up their checkbook, man. All right? I'll take care of the rest. By the way, Sharks.
Yep.
I'm sorry, but why did you just walk through my door? You didn't even knock. Hey, man, you know, I like where your head's at. Me and you on the court together, that's an unreal combination. The league wouldn't stand a chance. I'm gonna call my agent right now. Oh, is that so? That's why you came over here? What does it even mean? I think the idea of being a part of a team like that sounds pretty good to me. You know what? Let's make a deal. Yeah? Is that so? What kind? People sure like to talk. I really do feel you, man. But I owe it to myself to test out these free agent waters. If I don't find nothing out there, true, I'm gonna be right back here to ball with you.
All right. The way you've been lighting it up, my job was easy.
Oh, so what you're saying is I could just fill the deals myself and I don't even need an agent, huh?
Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm saying no such thing. You can't be bothered with all the minute details. That's my job. Take the pressure off. Deal with all the business people, GMs, shoe companies.
Man, would you just spit it out? What kind of deal are we looking at?
The life-changing kind. Take a look. Excellent choice. Congratulations. You are now a 100% bona fide NBA star, one of the best players on the planet, and about to get paid like one.
Hey, shoot, you about to get paid too.
Amen to that. I'll call and get that contract into your hands as quick as possible.
Make sure you get on it, because the quicker I sign, the quicker we both get paid.
Call from the car. Congrats again. You've earned everything. Adios.
You owe me a Shark Tank.
Don't owe you
What do you say we head out early? Get some extra shooting in.
Hey, is that obvious, huh?
Everyone struggles with the shot sometime, man. Nothing to trip about. Just got to get back to work is all. So what you think?
Cool. I can use all the help I can get. I gotta do something different. You ready now?
Cool. That's some good work right there. You're going to see a difference tonight. Hope the scoreboard operator is ready because we're going to be lighting it up all game long. Let's do this.
Hey, I hear that.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me to provide the analysis for what's sure to be another exciting year, Steve Kerr, the sharpshooter, and Clark Kellogg. All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So the Lakers 5 right now. Randall out there with Howard. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Young, and it's Banks, and it's the point guard position.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Pass to DeRozan. He feeds it to Young. Back to DeRozan. Banks kicks to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. No good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Green with a screen for Curry. Into Green. And there's a nice one-handed slam. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but pass out.
He hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
yes,
you?
Sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
And here are the Warriors now after the basket by the Lakers. Here's Mr. Clutch. No good with the triple. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Banks with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Curry against Young. DeRozan on the wing. Howard with this screen on Thompson. And DeRozan. Here we go. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
Well, that shot was made possible by the work Dwight Howard did.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Curry passes to Mr. Clutch. Back to Curry. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Curry.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We've got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass.
that creates such a melody. Our world is by the plan of a master jam. Get up and dance. Time to chase your dreams. About to see. Make your body sway. Socialize. Get down. Let your soul lead the way. Shake it now. Go, ladies. It's a living dream. Love, life, live. Other piece of the world. Spread the message of our world. Men, women, boys, and girls. Hey, our planet rock is so work it on it. You got the groove. Got to be cool and boogie. Out on the floor. Go down, bring it low. Close to the ground. And everybody just rockin', don't stop it. We gotta rock it, don't stop. Keep thinking and talking. Working all around the clock. Everybody just rockin', don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop. You gotta rock it, don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop it. You gotta rock it, don't stop.
I'll be your light, your match, your burning sun. I'll be the bright and black that's making you run. And we'll feel alright, we'll feel alright. 'Cause we'll work it out, yeah, we'll work it out. Now we're doing this, if you ever doubt. Till the love runs out, till the love runs out. I'll be your ghost, your game, your stadium. I'll be your fin. And clapping like one, and I feel alright, and I feel alright, 'cause I worked it out, yeah, I worked it out. I'll be doing this, if you're ever down, till the love runs out, till the love runs out. I got my mind made up, and I can't let go, I'm killing it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir. Let's do it. Yes, sir. Yo, on and my thumb palming. Take two of these and call me in the morning. You should see the way the chain harness the charming. Fly 'em like a bird, like Nelly Furtado. Pop your toast and scream cheers. Get every year. They brought you ice creams, 2 for a pair. Officially announcing this is warfare. 'Cause back in the day, my clouds was gray, and it seemed like my angels couldn't blow them away. But then I sold my first verse and copped that NSX. But I was still riding in them jets for now. Man, my vision so clear out the window of the Lear, and I'm talking on my celly, all the you should hear. Listen clearly now. Hello, can you hear me now? Like that. Let them explore the words, something like a tourist, and never get addicted less. From Louis Deals to Jimmy. All our car doors go up like Transformers. See, I can do it this away, I can do it that away. From the crib in Virginia to that new Miami getaway. So cooler like New Edition, unless you hot as you said. I get it, okay, let it boil away. But please run along, cause ladies is feeling wrong. And I got something right for them right after this song. My name is Skateboard P. Ladies and gentlemen. Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
So drop your purse and grab your hips and act like you're trying to get this money right quick. So can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
On, and the temperature's warm, and I spit heat flashes, getting nauseous, bright as a. So analyze with caution when the light hit the ice. Better hunt it that you. Should I mention the fact the transition is the track? No incision to the vision just to get me where I'm at? Little skateboard, he too grown. Riding up and down Collins in that new two-tone. It's so cold, you don't want to feel the chill of it. Just stand back and just look at the grill of it. I don't, but I bet totally intensifies the appeal of it. You can be jealous and grit your teeth, but all these got something in reach. So you want heat? These can fun heat while I'm on my boat party trying the sun seat. My name is Skateboard P. Ladies and gentlemen. Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
So drop your purse and grab your hips and act like you're trying to get this money right quick. So can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
Can I have it like that?
You got it like that.
It's interconference time for these Thunder as they come in as the visiting team. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and courtside, Doris Burke.
It's a region. It will be a region.
So Atlanta will get the first possession. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So the Thunder 5 right now. Ran outside at the 3 with Ibaka playing the power forward. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Adams in at the 5. Westbrook double team. Durant kicks to Roberson. And he gets it to go.
They always like to get that first lead of the game.
Yeah, you know, Steve, a good way to set the tone early on there.
Coach Scott Brooks of the Thunder, he's brought great stability to this organization. A lot of talent on this roster, but doesn't always fit in terms of their offensive flow. So the Thunder like to keep it pretty simple with their X's and O's.
Durant. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Fades away. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, I doubt that was the plan there on that trip, guys, but they did get the shot to go. Jeff Teague, one of the quickest and most elusive point guards in the NBA. He's incredible in transition, and where he's really improved is in the half court. He's figured out how to carve up defenses off the dribble.
And Teague, a top-tier penetrator. Nice teardrop in the lane.
And he's an improved passer, too, Kevin. I like the confidence he's starting to play with now. Getting into the lane, he's elite when it comes to the assist-turnover ratio that point guards are measured by. And he continues to expand his offensive game as well.
Durant. Westbrook wide open. He fires. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Cutting into the lead with a huge one-hand throwdown.
That's how to get your team back into it.
Yes, sir. That may put a little life back into this team.
The shot is off. Great D that time from Teague. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The shot by Carroll, no good.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
No hesitation at all on that alley-oop. Saw his teammate with the path to the hoop, and bang! Lobbed it right up there for him.
And he was ready for it, elevated, made the catch. You saw the results.
And I like the choice, making the conservative finish, making sure of the 2 points. Kind of a shaky first few minutes, guys. 5 field goal attempts, only 1 made.
Here's Horford. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Oh! Man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play. They're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Muscala, he's checked in for Millsap. Cephalosha comes in for Al Horford. Kent Bazemore is checked in for Jeff Teague. And it's Schroeder in for Kyle Korver. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Cantor, he's checked in for Adams. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Andre Robertson. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Augustine from outside.
Well, you know, it doesn't seem like they've missed many shots here.
Outside Durant. The bounds. Atlanta takes possession.
Here's where Oklahoma City sits in the NBA statistical standings right now. First in rebounding. 5th in scoring. And they're right there, I mean, among the top 5 teams in second chance points. Doing a really good job of offensive rebounding and then being able to score the ball when they get that second chance.
Then probably what impresses me the most, Clark, out of all those stats you're talking about is the rebounds per game, because this is a team that has become very physical. They'll put a body on you, and they'll really dominate the paint if you don't stand up to the task and really attack them back.
You're right. They've been shooting lights out here in the first quarter.
Yeah, and Kevin, they're playing with tremendous confidence right now.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Oklahoma City. Kyle Singler comes in for Kevin Durant.
Serge Ibaka.
Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Take a look at the Hawks. And, of course, the Atlanta Hawks tied up with them. The Thunder leading by 8. And Augustine kicks to Singler. Beyond the arc. The shot is off. And Atlanta will come the other way. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Bazemore.
Well, they've missed a few easy ones from inside.
Cephalosha misses.
Defensive foul.
guess they've had their opportunities in the paint, Clark, but they haven't hit as many as you'd like to see.
Well, the bottom line, Kevin, is they're getting good shots, okay? They're getting the ball inside, but the other side of that is you've got to finish. You've got to concentrate on finishing. I think they're in there looking for contact and not concentrating on putting the ball in the basket.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Atlanta. They get the rebound. Here's Muscala. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. And here's Kanter. He's coming off a 25-point game again. Singler, no good.
You know, when the shot's not there for you, you've just got to recognize it and move the ball on.
Yeah, I think he had tunnel vision right there. His only thought was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Oklahoma City?
Well, they're trying to play fast and trying to put the defense on their heels.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
The Thunder leading by 9.
You know, the issue really with Atlanta this year and moving forward isn't that they're a bad team. They've just been kind of stuck in that middle road of mediocrity. They're competitive, play hard, and they're hoping to find a way to get to the next level now.
So the Thunder 5 right now. International combo up front with Ibaka and Adams. Anthony Morrow out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Singler in at the 3 spot. And here's a look at some of the most multi-dimensional players in the NBA. Not only can they pass, they can fill it up. The highest scoring point guards this season. Russell Westbrook, #1.
And you just can't say enough about the value of a player like him who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Yeah, you know, you're right. For him to be providing the individual scoring he has, as well as keeping all his teammates so involved in the offense, that's a hard job, and it's an ideal combination for a point guard.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Gentlemen, Kevin Durant, the reigning league MVP, and his coach can't say enough about him. Scott Brooks said, whatever you say nice, you can print it out, and I'll just say I said it, because it's true. He's as coachable as any player I've ever been around in this league, as a player and as a coach. Guys, Durant is simply a coach's dream.
He sets the tone with his work ethic and dedication to his teammates. Doris, thanks. Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Schroeder, he's checked in for Horford. And Shelvin Max subbed in for Thabo Sefolosha. To the right side. Here is Korver. He's covered by Collison. Teague for 3. Kept alive by Atlanta. Millsap sets the pick for Teague. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Robertson dishes to Westbrook. Left side Adams. No one near him. Robertson gets the bucket. Roberson's got 8 points.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
The Hawks trail by 12. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
Paul Millsap is one of the most versatile forwards in the game. Natural power forward, but he brings some small forward qualities as well. He's a heck of a player, and he's developed that three-point shot to round out his game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And Millsap able to score facing up or with his back to the basket.
Yeah, inside and out. Reversible clothing as Paul Millsap. Millsap, and he's a handful. Now, he's an undersized 4, but he can make the 3. He's physical. He can get to the line. He's got a number of crafty shots. This guy is really, really underrated as a player.
These 2K Blazers we wear, they're reversible. You didn't know that, did you? Huh?
Not until just now.
For Atlanta, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And the shot is good. Teague's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
And now we'll check out the numbers Jeff Teague has been putting up. Eighth in assists, 14th in steals. And, you know, when he gets to the free throw line, he makes the most of it. He's ranked in the top 20 in free throw percentage.
And, you know, looking again, Steve, at his place among the top 10 assist men, he's been providing a lot of room service dimes to his teammates, and I hope they appreciate it.
Here's Mack. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
A nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
Well, Paul Millsap has said he doesn't feel undersized anymore with the way the league is going, but more emphasis now on spreading the floor, so Millsap fits in easier. He can always find somebody to guard.
That free throw, no good.
And for Millsap, frankly, his height has really never been an issue. I mean, this is a guy who was a big-time rebounder throughout his days in college. But even though he's only 6'7", that 7-foot wingspan helps, and he's strong enough to hold his own with most forwards in the league.
Atlanta making a switch here. Carroll's checked in. That's tipped. It's stolen by Ibaka. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. No question, guys, that Millsap can rebound and defend the power forward position with the best of them.
Yeah, you remember he led the NCAA in rebounding all 3 of his seasons at Louisiana Tech. So this guy has a nose for the ball.
Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. You take a look at the Warriors. And, of course, there's the Thunder tied up with them. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
That's really a good picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. I mean, they're being way too casual with the ball.
Yeah, it's going to cost them if they keep it up. They need to get back to playing efficient basketball.
The Thunder pull it in.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Well, that's 3 turnovers now in this quarter. What a bad stretch for him.
That'll be a 5-second call. The players you see here contribute as much on D as they do at the other end of the court. A list of the steal leaders among point guards. Russell Westbrook, number 1.
And all those swipes have come for him because of the endless energy he devotes defensively. And whoever he's guarding, he stays so close to him on the perimeter.
Yeah, he's the guy, if you're an opposing point guard, that you dread having to go up against. I mean, you don't want to see this guy because, like you said, he's going to be all over you, like bees on a pop can at a picnic. That's how much he hovers around you.
You got away with words, my friend.
The Hawks trail by 9. Korver passes to Mack. Tries from 10. That's good.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
This lead is starting to crumble.
Now, and it's going to turn into a collapse if they keep turning the ball over like this.
Muscala, he's checked in for Paul Millsap. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Kevin, let's look at where the Hawks stand in the NBA rankings right now. 2nd in assists. 2nd in three-point field goal percentage. And what a job they've done converting turnovers into points. I mean, they're 2nd on the list in that category league-wide.
Yeah, and Clark, let's go back to the assists for a second. I mean, this is what makes this team good, I think, right now. They're sharing the ball. They're getting great ball movement and spacing. And they've become so efficient offensively that they've become a nightmare to guard. And in this quarter alone, guys, that's 5 points off turnovers.
Yeah, and it's hurting them, Steve. I mean, their lead is trickling away now.
Here's Mack. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Hawks have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
At the line for 1.
And the technical free throw is good.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
Passes it to Schroeder. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Now, slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
Kent Bazemore is checked in for Shelvin Mack. That'll be a 5-second call. That'll be a 5-second call.
Guys, you take a look at that box score. 5 turnovers for him. I think he's got to avoid the high-risk plays. Just be solid out there.
The Hawks trail by 6. Here's Bazemore. He's covered by Zingler. Bazemore gets the bucket. Bazemore's got his first points of the game. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Boy, that lead just slipping away. You can feel the momentum going.
Yeah, you certainly can. I mean, we can feel it right here. I mean, too many miscues on offense, and that's led to 7 points the other way.
Al Horford is checked in for Atlanta. The Thunder also changing it up. Cantor comes in for Adams. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Zingler. Horford against Durant. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Kevin Durant.
You know, the NBA is a talent league, and it's hard to win in the NBA without superstar talent. And the Thunder are fortunate to have 2 superstars in Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. Those 2 give them a chance to win no matter who they're facing up against or where they're playing.
Free throw dropped for Al Horford. And you look at the star talent for Oklahoma City, the eternal what if. Steve, how would this team be different if they'd held on to James Harden?
Well, that's the question. I mean, to have 3 superstars, they would have been unstoppable offensively. As it is, they're hard enough to guard. But, you know, that's a question that will remain, forever unanswered.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. So put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during a season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker, you don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
Kakalaka and Compton. Check it out. And wow, how now, brown cow. We're ill till the skill gets down for the flex. Next is the textbook old to the new, but the rest are.
And now, presented by Sprite, the 2K pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, and by my side is Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to 2K Sports, the NBA season wrapping up, and you can just feel the anticipation for the playoffs. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Boston Celtics. Well, for Boston, there's been a lot of discussion about them in the offseason, and even though today won't count in the standings, still such an exciting day in the NBA, watching the teams take the court for the first time. Hey, let's talk about the Matrix, Shaq. Sean Marion.
In his prime, Ernie, he was good for 22 and 12, scoring with ease. One of the most unorthodox shooting strokes in the history of the league, but solid from outside. And, Ernie, even though he's older, he continues to be a valuable player.
Right you are, big fella. Time to get you out to the game. Here's Kevin Harlan.
Let's meet your Cleveland Cavaliers starting lineup. position, standing 6'5", number 4, Iman Shumpert. Man in the middle, 7 feet 1 inch, number 20, Timothy Mozgov. At forward, 6'10", he's out of UCLA, number 0, Kevin Love. He's starting at point guard from Duke University, number 2, Kyrie Irving. He's starting at forward, number 23, LeBron James. David Blatt is your head coach.
It's an All-Eastern Conference matchup in today's game as the Celtics come into town for this one. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports fans. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Smart and Bradley the guards. Tyler Zeller out there with Brandon Bass. And it's Turner in at the 3 slot. Now here's Bass. Back to Bradley. Here's Smart. And it's off from 3-point range.
Kevin Love, I think, solidifying his place last season among the best players in the world. First-time starter in the All-Star game, and incredible numbers. 26 points, over 12 boards a game in the regular season.
Now Shumpert. After Marcus Smart missing on that last 3-pointer. Shot clock at 5. James has a 2-pointer, and the jumper falls for him. LeBron's got the opening field goal of the game for Cleveland.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
And GM's agreeing, voting Kevin Love the top power forward going into last season. He did nothing to dissuade him. I mean, he's a great scorer, and he's been in the top 3 in rebounding for 3 of the last 4 seasons.
Not the best shot. Long range and with a defender right in his space.
And defensively, that's the kind of work he's known for. I mean, he loves to lock you up.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Now here's Bradley. Bass with a screen for Bradley. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Irving with the ball. The kick out to LeBron. The second chance effort. Good. LeBron's got his second basket of the night.
It's going to be tough for the defense today. If he's got his A game rolling here tonight, we'll see.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Now here's Bradley. Nice ball movement by Boston. Misses off the right iron. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Love, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Very positive opening quarter for them. The shots have been falling.
You know, the shooting percentage would be nice if it stayed right there, but that's going to be tough to do.
Now here's Smart. Kicks to Bradley. Zeller setting the pick for Bradley. Pass to Smart. Feeds it to Turner. He dishes it to Bradley. Back to Turner from outside the arc. That's good. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
And I thought the defense was key here for this club. They really tightened up and made it difficult on their opponent.
How about the help on the drives and rotations? I mean, they've really been in sync as a unit.
So bring the force over y'all from the side. We got a world premiere right here, not get lost. So don't change the vessel, turn it up a little. I got a living room full of fine down bristles. Baby in the vessel, and the shizzle. G's to the vessel, my ladies who be missing. Think quick, mom. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get it, park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Park it like it's hot. Get an attitude. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. I got the rollie on the phone. Cause I gotta go home. I'm a bad boy. Wanna lie? Drop all the cars and wear my own clothes. I hang out tough. I'm a real boss. Big Snoop Dogg. Yeah, he's so sharp. On the TV screen and in the magazine. If you play me close, you know the red bull. And you got it. So you wanna pop that? Stop that. See your shoes. Now I'm on the move.
And so it's Cleveland with it. It's a 3-point game. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Thompson and Verija at the 4 and 5. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Smith. And it's James in at the small forward. And up the court come the Celtics on the break.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
Cleveland didn't quite meet their expectations last year, in part by how poor they shot at home. When he gets wins, when everything he put up seems to rim out.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, as you know, Isaiah Thomas has had to work his whole life. He's been overlooked at nearly every level, but just uses it to fuel his play. As Thomas said, I just play my heart out. That's how I've known how to play since day one. I've always been the smallest guy on the court every time I've been on it. It's no different. I just like to play hard. Guys, back to you.
Not the biggest guy, but boy, he is quick, Doris. I think that's one of his advantages. That gives them the lead. Your Redcoats got 5 points in the quarter. It can be doubly defeating, Clark, with the missed shots here at home. Not only are you not scoring, but then the crowd loses interest. They get out.
That's a great point. I mean, one of the benefits of being at home is having your crowd there energized and pulling for you. And if you're not making shots, they tend to sit on their hands. Well, it's funny. Back when LeBron joined the Heat, some critics said he'd given up the chance to be the franchise player and carry his team. But guess what? No matter who LeBron plays with, he's always a franchise player. That's how good he is.
At the line for 2.
And you think back to LeBron after the 2011 finals, many also questioned whether he had, quote unquote, what it took to win a title. He's obviously answered those questions.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And some harsh criticism, Clark, for LeBron after the decision, or his comments after the 2011 finals.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? It's really impressive to see how he's handled that. He misspoke and mishandled both of those situations. And to his credit, he's expressed regret about those things, displaying a maturity we've always seen in him. One of the remarkable things about LeBron is that for the magnitude of his celebrity and his stature and the expectations, I don't know if we've had an athlete handle himself any better under the hot, bright lights of stardom.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Isaiah Thomas unable to get his last shot to go. LeBron kicks to Varejao. Shot clock at 6. Smith wide open. He fires. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Rebko. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
You know, with the time left, they can trade 2 for 1 here.
If they hurry.
LeBron outside. Here's Thompson. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Olynyk dishes to Rebko. Nice ball movement by Boston. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Thomas kicks to Crowder. There's the pass to Rebko. From 10 feet out, the shot no good.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Irving with it.
You know, a lot of people thought and assumed that when the Celtics traded Pierce and KG, they just took salary in return. But, you know, the guys they got proved to be valuable mentors for the youngsters on that team.
Second half underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got on the floor. Smart and Bradley the guards. Brandon Bass is out there with Evan Turner, and it's Zeller in the foul. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Britt. Doris, over to you.
Well, guys, the Cavs dated Blatt, the first ever NBA head coach directly hired from the international ranks. Though he grew up near Boston, a die-hard Celtics fan, he represents all the aspiring NBA coaches from abroad, saying, quote, "I feel a great sense of responsibility. I feel like I've got to do a good job." Kevin, he's certainly got the personnel to do it.
A roster loaded with talent, Doris. Indeed. Thank you. Love with the buckets. And when you trade away stars, guys, and start a rebuilding process, it can't be understated enough that you need to have a few vets to help the process.
Yeah, I think you look at how some players played last year, and, you know, their games grew. Definitely helped to have a vet or two around just to kind of help the development process.
Here's Turner, following the basket by Kevin Love. Shot by Zeller, no good. There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Irving passes to Shumpert, and he misses the go-ahead basket.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
And Turner kicks to
Presented by Sprite, the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports, and the NBA season is about to begin. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Grizzlies in Memphis. And for the Grizzlies, finally we get to stop talking about this team and actually get to see them in action. Feels like it's been a long offseason. Memphis is a tough team. They play at the grindhouse. They like to try to wear you down. Really playing good team basketball. Do they have enough to win a title with this roster?
I believe that they can. You know, this team is really built for the postseason. But, and this goes for a lot of teams, if they can get hot, Ernie, they can beat anyone.
Wow, that's saying a lot, though. I mean, a lot of teams can say it, so what's going to be the difference between them being a contender and being an actual champion?
Well, truthfully, they probably need one more piece in my book. You know, they need a leading scorer to help their offense. But, again, if they get hot, they can beat anybody, Ernie.
And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the opening tip.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starters. Number 5, Courtney Lee. Number 9, Tony Allen. Number 11, Mike Conley. Number 50, Zach Randolph. Number 33, Mark Gasol. Your head coach is David Yeager.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. It's Western Conference NBA action. The Memphis Grizzlies here at home. So the Lakers win the tip. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Clarkson is out there with Kobe. Then there's Davis. Then there's Hill. And it's Johnson in at the small forward. Conley with it. Picked up by Kobe. Now here is Conley. Randolph, a screen on Kobe. Over in the corner, Lee. Allen kicks to Conley. Pocket 6. The three-pointer, no good. Well, Jordan Hill has battled injuries, but when he's played Clark, he's been pretty effective.
You know, Kevin, last season, around 20 minutes per game he played with the Lakers, and you could argue he should have been playing more. He was very productive in that time on the floor. He's more a banger than a spread four. He's not a great perimeter shooter. So the fit with their spread-out system might have limited his playing time. That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Here's Johnson. And Bryant kicks to Johnson. Lakers passing it around. Kobe passes to Clarkson. Back to Kobe. Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. And it's Johnson again missing.
Not really the start they wanted. They missed 3 of their first 4 shots from the field.
Outside Gasol. Out left to the wing. And here is Lee looking for Gasol. He gets it there. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
Well, you know, for the last couple of seasons, we've seen the Lakers really struggle with injuries to their star players, and it shed a less than flattering light on the team's bench depth. It's forced guys to step into roles that perhaps they aren't quite ready to handle.
Here's Clarkson, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, he tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Kufis checked in for Gasol. Green comes in for Zach Randolph. Carter, he's checked in for Courtney Lee. And it's Udrich in for Mike Conley. Now here's Kobe. The baseline J. And again, no good by the Lakers. And some feel the Lakers, Steve, failed to really address their bench depth, whether in the draft or free agency.
Well, you know, generally they've had success with broad strokes. I mean, acquiring star players over the years. But with the new salary restrictions, it takes away a lot of the advantage that the Lakers have had over the years. So this may be a new era for this franchise in terms of team building.
Now here's Kobe. Boozer with the screen for Bryant. Screen by Boozer. Young with no one around. No good off the back of the rim. Udrich for three, and that one's good. Udrich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Grizzlies lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
The defense was really impressive there, guys, in that first quarter. They came out focused right from the beginning.
And, Steve, that's a big part of why they're on top right now.
Memphis leading by 3, so the Lakers 5 right now. We've got Nick Young, Carlos Boozer out there with Randall. Then there's Wayne Ellington, and it's Lynn in at the 1. Now here is Carter, and Udrich kicks to lead. 6 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And it's Carter missing.
It shows up in the stats a little bit, but they don't tell the whole story. Last year when the Grizzlies were healthy, they were very tough defensively.
Here's Randall. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Lynn kicks to Ellington. Screen by Boozer. Here's Lynn. And against the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Lynn's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Lakers. And Udrich kicks to Carter. That's good. And it's Udrich with the assist that time. Carter's got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies. Here's Lynn. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Grizzlies with some changes. Marcus Gasol is checked in for Koufos. Randolph comes in for Vince Carter. And Mike Conley subbed in for Udrih. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hill, he's checked in for Randall. Davis comes in for Boozer. Wesley Johnson's checked in for Nick Young. And it's Clarkson in for Jeremy Lin. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistleblower. Los Angeles shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
Yeah, basically a middle-of-the-road type free throw shooting team, about 76% a year ago.
And that one misses. The Los Angeles Lakers, the NBA's most successful franchise over the last 3 decades, since 1980. 10, guys, count them, 10 titles.
That's remarkable, and they've led the way from a business standpoint as well, Kevin. They pioneered televising their home games where some teams had worried about undercutting ticket sales. A lot of great ideas and dynamics that have helped this franchise become what it is.
And, you know, for the Lakers, no competition from football. There's not a pro football team in the L.A. market. And it's one of the top 2 markets in the country. And it is a basketball town. You look at their TV deal, which is really mind-boggling. It's worth about $3.6 billion over 20 years. That gives you a lot of financial firepower there.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Julius Randle, the fresh-faced rookie for the Lakers, wore number 30 in college at Kentucky and wears it now. As a kid, he asked his mother if it was okay if he wore the same number that she used to wear. She said if he wore it, he had to do something with it. Big shoes to fill, but he's up to the task, guys.
I like his chances. Thanks.
Well, guys, you look at the financial resources for the Lakers, not the same advantage that it once was, because with the most recent CBA, it's really restricted spending. And the question is, how will that impact the Lakers moving forward?
Here's Johnson. After Jeff Green's bucket, Johnson attacking. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
And it's Green missing. The Lakers trail. Here's Clarkson. He dishes it to Johnson. Hill, a screen on Randolph. Johnson, the pass to Hill. Rejected by Gasol. Now Lee. He kicks it to Conley. Left side Gasol. From 12 feet out. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Yeah, very solid offensive execution out there.
Here's Clarkson with 1 on the clock, and that one's good. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Memphis out in front. They lead by a bucket. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. Memphis leading. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Zebo and Marcus All are up front. Conley and Allen are the guard set. And it's Lee in at the 3, the small forward. Just 5 to shoot. It's Allen with the drive. Here's Gasol. Kept alive. And at last, they get one to fall. Gasol's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies. Here's Clarkson. Outside, Kobe. Davis setting the pick for Bryant. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break gave him a second win. He looks fresh. Well, Marcus All missed some time last season with injury, but you can see just how important he is to a team when he's gone. I mean, the Grizzlies were nowhere near as imposing when he was sidelined by injury.
Los Angeles calls timeout. The Grizzlies last season acquiring Courtney Lee. Clark in a trade with the Celtics.
You know, they were in a bit of a catch-22 type situation. They had athletic wing defenders and long-range shooters, but they didn't have a lot of players who could do both. So they got Courtney Lee, and he's played big minutes for him because he can do both.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. He was intent on running the offense through Kobe. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. There's still plenty of basketball left to play, and as we watch how these adjustments play out, Kev, it'll be interesting.
Thank you, Doris.
And Courtney Lee acquired in exchange for Jared Bayless. He started as mostly a corner three-point shooter, but he's expanded his range and now can shoot from pretty much anywhere along the arc.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And you talk about Courtney Lee's shooting. Come on now. Excellent numbers last season from the field, the arc, and the free throw line. Arguably his best season yet overall.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Carter's checked in. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Randall's checked in for Hill. Boozer comes in for Ed Davis. Nick Young's checked in for Johnson. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Clarkson. Now here's Allen. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Conley's shot is off.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Lin dishes to Bryant. Back to Lin. Young outside. Outside Bryant. For the tie. The Grizzlies pull it in. Conley kicks to Allen. Memphis moving that ball around. There's 48 seconds left in the third. There's the dish to Carter. It's Allen on the wing. Trying his luck deep. The shot no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Lin with it. Conley picks him up. That ties it up. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Randall. And it's Udrich in for Mike Conley.
Well, when Kobe speaks, people listen. That was the case last year when he revealed his all-time starting five, and he did not place himself in the lineup. Interesting.
Udrich, the pass to Allen. The feed now to Gasol. Stolen by Jeremy Lin.
Should probably use a little clock here.
Yep, make this the very last possession.
And there's the pass to Kobe. Los Angeles with another miss. Now Allen. Here's Carter. Drilled it just as the horn sounds.
And Kevin, he had the eye of the tiger there. I mean, he was not going to pass that shot up.
No
well
way.
done. Big time shot in the clutch.
No, he was dying for the chance to take that shot, no question.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, it had to be this play, don't you think, Kevin? Sure. This is just a phenomenal pass. Made the defense look like they had no idea what was going on.
What precision with that pass.
Beautiful.
The Lakers trail. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Johnson is out there with Davis. Then it's Hill. And there's Bryant. And it's Clarkson in at the point. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
You know, I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees when they have to make calls like that. But they get paid well, and they're the best in the business, so they can handle it.
Now here's Lee. Green up on top. Gasol, a screen on Davis. And Udrich kicks to Allen. Passes it to Lee. 6 to shoot. Back to Allen. Just his first attempt. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Clarkson. Johnson outside. Hill sets the screen for Johnson. Bryant has the open look. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. And that's now 9 points for Kobe Bryant. Memphis trailing here. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Udrich dishes to Gasol. Pass to Udrich. Over in the corner, Lee buries the long-range jumper. And the Grizzlies lead by 2. Those will move into the fourth. It's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Steve?
Yeah, that's right, guys. The lead has now changed hands 5 times.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're down by 2. 1:43 left in the fourth. Jack Randolph is checked in for Memphis. Conley now comes in for Beno Udrich. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some words for his team. His message, don't even look at the score right now. We've got to make one play at a time and execute. That's how we'll take this thing home. Kevin, he's trying to keep them focused.
Now here's Gasol. Following the miss by Michael Conley. He feeds it to Lee. Back to Conley. Second chance shot, and he connects with the jumper. Conley's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Clarkson. Johnson, the pass to Clarkson. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that is the shot of the game.
Well, he's got the guts and courage to take it and the skill to make it.
Conley kicks to Allen. Outside Randolph. No good off the front iron.
Oh, that's a frustrating one there. Easy look at the hoop.
Here's Clarkson. He's covered by Randolph. Kicks it to Johnson. And here's Bryant for 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
Kobe has been sensational.
Grizzlies have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Conley into the lane. Good!
Kevin, they've still got a foul to give at this point.
Yeah, strategy wouldn't be bad to use it here if they need to.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, you've got the luxury here of running a play, so you want to do something that you're very comfortable with.
Absolutely, Steve. I mean, no need to panic whatsoever. I mean, they're in a very good spot right here.
Here's Clarkson. On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Clarkson. The long 3. Oh, the So a close game sees Memphis take this one. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.
You know, nobody wants to lose a close game, Kevin. It's much better to win those tight ones.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Sport, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Marc Gasol. Tucker